Hello, welcome back to the vlogs. This is going to be my last secret vlog until I do a full walkthrough, and even then I feel like the full walkthrough that I do, I'm going to put on my main channel because scrapbooking, plan with me, they kind of go together. So I'm going to do a full walkthrough over on my main channel, but here for the secret vlogs, while I'm still working on this, I wanted to update you guys and share where we're at. So this is where we're at. This idea was gonna be so stinking cute. I really do need like a clamp, like a really heavy duty clamp for this. But this idea of doing 50 memories for my aunt's 50th birthday, such a cute idea. I just didn't realize how thick these pages would be and how this coil is just not big enough. And so I only got halfway through with the 50 memories before I realized there is no possible way for me to fit 50 memories in here. So I have to do a final count still, but this is not 50. We only got halfway through, and then I started combining some pages or combining some memories and just trying to figure out how I can condense this scrapbook. And so what we did, I had to rip out, first of all, I had to rip out my original note that I wrote to her. So you could see, I literally ripped it out that said, "Happy birthday, here's 50 memories for you, like 50 favorite memories for your 50th birthday." I had to rip that out because this is no longer a 50 memory scrapbook. It just wasn't possible. So I have to reword my birthday note to her, and I will place that there. I'll count how many there is, but I just truly could not fit anymore. It's just wild. So I did my last like few pages that I really wanted to make sure to include, like wedding stuff. I had to include, like I was not going to leave that out. There's a few like fun ones that I really didn't want to miss out on either. So I did my final favorites, and then what I'm doing with the rest, because I just had all of these extra pictures that I already printed out, I'm just going to do like the last 3 pages in here. Actually, I can rip out a few of these, but the last few pages, I'm going to put like honorable mentions, and there's not going to be any like written memory. It's just going to be a collage of these photos, and I have them laid out right here. So let me show you what I have. So this one is incomplete, but these two are pretty much complete, but it's a bunch of different memories that I originally planned to do individual pages for. But now it's a collage. They're just honorable mentions at this point. And then I just went to Walgreens to pick up my last printed photos. There's actually one more I forgot, so I think I'm just gonna print it on my computer paper because I don't want to go back. But I just needed a couple more to fill in this page, and then I have to do this page for my Uncle Tubbs, because I saved him a page in here. Where is it? There we go, Uncle Tubbs. And it was originally going to be 2 separate pages, but again, I had to start condensing some of the pages. So yeah, anyways, for today's vlog, secret vlog, I thought, oh, this is like getting dirty, but you know what, it kind of adds to it. But for today's vlog, I figured I would show you guys the collage that I'm doing and work through that with you guys. So let's have at it. So first, let me set this gigantic book away. I need to find a giant clamp for that. Let's go ahead. This is for my Uncle Tubbs, so I'm going to set that picture aside. But these ones are for the honorable mention collage. So I'm going to cut these up. And we're actually, let me go like this. We're actually going to cut around the images too. So this one, I need my detail scissors. Ooh, my desk is such a mess. I don't know where anything is. And that's another thing. I cannot wait till I'm done with this so I can clean up my desk, because I kept trying to clean up after every like page I would do. I would kind of tidy up, but it's just a madhouse now. I cannot find anything here. This is what it looks like. Ta-da! Whoops, whoops, dropping everything. I need to find my detail scissors, which I think are somewhere hidden in this mess. Probably. Or maybe it's on this side. No, underneath. There's somewhere here. But this has been like the story of my life for the past month, basically. I can't find anything in here. It's crazy. Okay, finally I found them. So, like I was saying, what we're going to do is cut basically around ourselves. No dead space. You know what's funny about this picture in particular is, and I know this is like crazy, but this is the age, I know this is a tiny picture, but that's me on this side. This is the age when I started to like remember memories of my auntie Feeny. I know I have some when I was younger, but I have no memories of them at all. From this age on, that's when like I remember my auntie Feeny, which I gotta be like 7, 8 years old already there. I don't know. But anything earlier, I don't remember my auntie, but I know she was around in my life. I just have no, like, I can't remember any of it. Those are my two aunties together. Lilo, that's rude. This one looks kind of funny. I may not use that one, to be honest. And this is my dad with his sisters, little sibling photo. That's such a cute one. That's my auntie Feeny right here. She's the youngest. Okay. Oh, look. I had some extras here. I didn't even know. We've got a hot Cheeto cake here. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't fit, it's okay. This was Johnny's groom cake, which was 100% my auntie Feeny's idea. And Johnny loved it. Some people asked, does it taste like hot Cheetos? It wasn't a hot Cheeto flavored cake. What was it? I think it was funfetti, to be honest. Something really silly, because those are the flavors that Johnny likes. It just had hot Cheetos on the top, but it wasn't hot Cheeto flavored. Oh, this one. I don't know. I kind of want to keep this picture. I want to keep this one. This is us at the center of the universe. There's a spot in Tulsa, Oklahoma that they call center of the universe. And when you stand on that single point, the center of the universe, it echoes. I don't know why, but you stand on it, you can hear yourself echo. You stand right next to it, nothing at all. It's weird. Okay. Now, I need 3 separate, like, fun pieces of paper. So this is one of them. That's fun. Let's find another fun one that we can use. Okay, this is my paper this is my fun paper right here. We could do this one because it ties in with the cover. So like full circle moment. Oh, confetti. Actually, maybe this one. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Maybe those 3. These 3 together, those could be the final 3 pages. That could be cool. This one's okay. I cannot wait to clean my desk. See, we could use the other side, and it has these little balloons, doggy balloons. That's actually really cute. It's so cute. No, I'm gonna stick with these ones. Okay, so gently. I'm trying to lift this without moving all the pictures that I have placed here. I'm going to trace this out. Actually, let's go over here. See, I have to like move to another workstation because there's no room there. So we're on this counter now. Just so I have a flat surface. Just so I have a flat surface to use this. So I'm going to take my paper, line it up. Okay, perfect. We've got our 3 pieces of paper. So at this point in the book, it's getting really hard to actually work in the book. I've noticed like the last few pages I was doing, the pages were just like super wrinkly, very like, it was just hard to work with because it's so tilted and you're basically working sideways. So what I'm gonna do is glue all of these pictures on here and then place this into the scrapbook. I wish you guys could just be like overhead view because I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna start with this Titanic picture. This one, okay, where's my tape, my glue? Where's my gluey thingy? Oh, this is all I have left. I broke it, by the way, so I have to go like this. I have to like hold this down and lift it up on all the spots that I want a little piece of this tape. It's like a double-sided tape. It works great. I broke it. So that's lovely. Okay. So we have a bunch of little tape there. I'm gonna put this at the top. This Titanic museum, it's like a replica of the Titanic. I believe this was in Branson, Missouri, and that is where I found out that Jack and Rose were not real people. It was just for the movie. My whole life, I always thought, yes, the Titanic was based on a true story, but I thought Jack and Rose were also part of that true story. So when we went there and they had the list of survivors, I was literally looking for Jack and Rose. And that's when my aunties broke the news to me. They are not real people. Yeah, that broke my heart. Okay, let's see. How did I have this? That was next. So I just sort of have to lay it down while I'm placing everything. I don't know. This one went here. Yikes-a-roni, man. Yikes-a-roni. So I do find it helpful to lay everything out first, so then you know how much overlap there will be with certain photos. So like for this one, I know I want to put this over it, so it kind of helps me figure out how. So it kind of helps me figure out exactly where I'm placing each photo. Oops, that wasn't glued down, so. But something like that. So here's this picture. Johnny, Brooke, my Auntie Feeny and Uncle Jay. I think they were trying sour pickleballs. Then it kind of becomes like a puzzle. That goes here next to that. Ta-da! Okay, here is the first page of honorable mentions. I kind of changed it up a little bit, but I think it turned out so cute. And here's the second page. I feel like I started running out of pictures, but this is the third one. I feel like I could just also add like stickers in here too and writing. Like for this one, I have to put the Eric boots. It's an inside joke with my aunties. Yeah, but there are the 3 pages. I feel like I'll do 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, now, whoops, hold a minute. There you go. Sorry about that. Now to finalize the page, put it in this bad boy. Okay, I think we said this one is first. So flip all the way to the back. I ran out of my tape. I don't want to use the glue anymore because I definitely noticed, and this is going to be like my one tip for anybody else that's getting into scrapbooking. See this page? It just looks, it's so straight and like perfect because I used tape, like the glue dots and the tape for this. Whereas look at something like, is that a good, this, maybe this one is a good example. I don't know if you could even tell. The page is so like wrinkly and wonky. Like this one is too, oh, this one is really bad actually. Look at this one. It just gets, the pages get a little like morphed when you see, look, I used glue dots for this one. Like, look at how perfect that is. That's my advice. Don't use a liquid glue for scrapbooking, ever. Just like avoid it at all costs if you can. I'm breaking up with liquid glue because the pages that I use glue dots are so much cleaner. And since I don't have any more because I ran out, I'm just going to use tape. Still better than the liquid glue. So I'm just going to put it on all of the corners. Is it the most ideal? Probably not, but it's just easier, and that's what I'm going to do. We've got our tape. Gonna line that up. Wow, that was so easy. Boom. It's here in the scrapbook. That was easy peasy. See, I want a little piece on the side right there. Okay, do the 4 corners and then do one down the side as well, just for extra security. But that feels good. She's pretty straight. There we go. And then the next one. I can't believe after this, I have just one more page to do, and then the rest is just touching up everything in here. This is wild. I never thought I'd see the end of this project. It took so much time. And there were several times while making this scrapbook where my creative juices were gone. I had no ideas and I didn't know what to do. But we made it. Okay, let's do the top and bottom too, actually. Yeah, just do all around, just to be safe, you know? Why not? Okay, there we go. Line that up. Boom. Why was I not making all the pages like this? Why was I not scrapbooking like this the whole time? Wow, I can't get over how easy that was to place this in here just like that. I feel like I would have done a lot better on my spreads if I did it this way. So there you go, there's another trick. Work outside of the scrapbook if possible. I'm still not great at scrapbooking, but I feel like from this project alone, I've learned a lot. Too bad there's no job for like scrapbook extraordinaire. Because I would apply for that one. Okay, the last page. Okay, I think that is a wrap. And then I just have 2 pages left, which we're gonna rip those out. And I'm also gonna take out the pocket. I was originally gonna leave it, but we don't need it in here. Just making sure there's nothing in the pockets. Such a pretty, like, little folder. Okay, there it is. It's so massive, you guys. This is crazy. Okay, next I'm gonna find something to keep this closed. So I don't know, it'll just be easier to like travel with, because this is traveling to Oklahoma, but also storing. If she wants to like store this in her closet or drawer or something, the pages can stay shut. So we need to find some sort of like massive rubber band or clamp or something for this. But that is it for the pages we just created together. I love how it turned out. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is grab my little ransom letters. Grab my little letters and write honorable mentions. Okay, here's the letters I picked out, honorable mentions, and I really can't find any place to put it other than here at the bottom, like honorable mentions. So that's what we're gonna do, and we are gonna use the liquid glue for this one because the tape, like these letters are so tiny, so it's just easier with the liquid glue and a paintbrush. Okay, so I didn't like how it looked right there. It just looked too messy and the words didn't pop out enough. Not that this is any better, but I like how this looks so much more. Just tiny little dainty thing in the corner. So I just wrote honorable mentions, put it on some extra craft paper, made a little page flag out of it, and there you go. Much better. That's it for today's secret vlog and the last secret vlog. If you want to see an entire walkthrough of this scrapbook, it's going to be over on my main channel. I hope you guys enjoy. Baby, and now I see you.